What's up, horse racing fans? Welcome to the Inside Post. We have another Kentucky Derby prep for you on the channel. This time going out west to the San Felipe Stakes, Grade 2 stakes race brought to you by DraftKings Horse. This will be, again, March 1st, Saturday, race 8 on the card at Santa Anita Park. Probably one of the smaller fields. We have 6 in here. I guess a lot of runners do not want to contest against the Baffert horses or may ship elsewhere. But, like I said, one of the smaller ones compared to the Fountain of Youth or even the Gotham Stakes. So we'll see which one of these 6 runners will bring home Kentucky Derby points after going a mile to 16th at Santa Anita. Number 1, we have Mellencamp. Bob Baffert train for Mike Smith, getting the mount. This one's by Constitution, $775,000 purchase. Huge money that is spent on these West Coast horses for sure. This one's interesting. Has been beaten out by Journalism just to the outside 2 times. Ran into Beza last time out in a maiden race. But Mellencamp has some pretty good speed figures. I mean, 87, 88, and a 92 in his last race. Just has ran into better horses out here on the West Coast. Probably the 5th, 6th, 8th string Bob Baffert's barn for his 3-year-olds right now. This one really not getting a whole lot of talk, but has a case of, I don't know, 2nds, 4ths, and 5ths on his rap sheet for sure coming into this one. But you never know. We always talk about the other Bafferts winning races. This seems to be like one of the other Bafferts. However, he's running into the first string a Baffert horse in here. But I do like the change up of giving Mike Smith the mount in here. So we'll see what Mike's able to do on this horse. See if he can figure him out. And kind of getting pointed to the front. However, to his outside, number 2, Journalism, who's beating 2 times before. Comes in for Mike McCarthy, the son of Curlin. Another $820,000 purchased horse in here for Eclipse Thoroughbreds. This is going to get Umberto Rispoli the mount for the 4th time on this horse. Looked really good in the Louis Owl Futurity, beating out Getaway Car and gaming some of the Baffert's others that he has in his 3-year-old crop for Kentucky Derby contingents. Big 99 speed figure for Journalism in there. Mike McCarthy knows how to beat Bob Baffert. We'll see if he can go up against the likes of his top horses in this field for sure, but definitely one that's going to be bet as the number 2 horse in here. It will be a small field, so value play is telling me Journalism is the top pick for value. He's going to have to beat the horse to his outside in Barnes. If you're either for Bob Baffert, against Bob Baffert, whatever it is, this is the horse that has a chance to possibly beat the Baffert contingents in here. To his outside, he will have Barnes, the early speed for Bob. Going to give Juan the mount yet again for Zidane Stables. This one by Into Mischief, humongous price in here. I think it's $3 million is what they paid, or $1 million in here. I believe this number is kind of skewed of what it shows. It says 32,000 K, but that's not even close. So a big purchase for this horse. Obviously the workouts look pretty good. And everybody's kind of been super impressed with this horse. 94 speed figure in that San Vicente. But didn't really have much to run against. Time back in his maiden at Churchill. Beat out Innovator. And we really haven't seen much out of Innovator since then. So we'll see. He's going to have to run against some other contingents. Obviously his stablemate, barnmate, whatever you want to call Rodriguez, to his outside. And then his inside, Journalism, and another Baffert. So we'll see if this one is the better of those 2 for sure. Like I said, we're on Journalism in here, trying to beat out the Baffert contingents in this small-ass field for West Coast racing. But this one has the likes of a typical Bob Baffert Kentucky Derby-style horse. Like I said, to the outside, number 4, another Bob Baffert, Rodriguez. Flavion Pratt coming out west to ride this one for SF Stables. Matakit Stables, Starlight Racing, all the likes. Another $500,000 purchase. This one by Authentic. So, second in That Robert Lewis behind Citizens Bull, who sits at the top right now for Kentucky Derby points or Kentucky Derby favoritism, whichever you would look at. But this horse kind of wowed in his workouts the past 2 times, looked really good. And he gets a big 97 speed figure in his maiden breaking, which kind of thought that this horse would be better than Barnes, would be better than Citizens Bull. So he's definitely going to have to run him down in here. It's almost a battle of the jockeys. Juan Hernandez, Flavion Pratt, of who's got the better Baffert horse, who's got the better jockey abilities. We'll see what horses can do outside of the jockey stirrups in here to see which one of these two is the lone standout. 5, we got 2, and 6, we have 2 outside contingents. Karen Headley has Smooth Cruisin'. Ricardo Gonzalez, this is by Gervin, a cheaper horse in here, $41,000 compared to the other contingents that are spending 6 digits. Comes out again of the San Vicente, 82 speed figure in there behind Barnes, Romanesque, and Bullard. Finished 4th. Going to be up against those likes again. Going to be tough for this one to go at it. But if we have a speed duel on the end, this one looks to be one that's going to sit in that mid-pack. But I just think there's too much speed for this one to try to catch late. Number 6, a big closer, Berlin Wall for Steve Knapp. Tiago Pereira will get the mount in here. Big gray horse, $97,000 purchase. So again, not anywhere close to 6 digits as some of these other horses. By Practical Joke, we'll go over a mile for the first time in here for Knapp. Has yet to break its maiden. Again, a closer, but is definitely going to have some speed on the front end that I just don't see this horse being able to get to at all today, especially at this field, with this field in here, in the class of this field. So Berlin Wall, outside shot for sure for this running of the San Felipe. So there's our picks. Short field, short video. Number 2, Journalism, our top pick. Gonna try to beat the likes of Barnes and Rodriguez in here, the 2 Baffert horses that seem to be monsters right now on the track, or monsters in the workout facility. But we'll see if these horses came to play today, and if they are able to wow the spectaculars out in the West Coast, and see what these horses are made of to see if they are fit for the Kentucky Derby Trail. This will be the first test for Barnes going a mile. So Rodriguez may have the nod in that department because he's ran that distance. So we'll see if Barnes is ready to go a little bit further. But Journalism, rightfully so, 7-2. The value in here, and is the inside post top pick for the San Felipe. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, go watch our other videos. We have the Fountain of Youth and the Gotham on the channel, or at the end of the video, they'll be here or down here. Leave a comment if you're taking an upset for the San Felipe against Bob Baffert, or if you're riding one of these even money favorites in Barnes or Rodriguez. Good luck, everybody.